Hi there, good morning, and welcome to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. So it's a little bit earlier today. I have to go out, so I thought I would do my video early in the morning. The hat basically is to keep my bald head from blinding everybody. Anyways, we're just here to talk today about look back at a classic rock album, and that classic rock album is none other than this one, Let It Be by the Beatles. One of the premier, if not the best, rock band of all time. Not my particular favorite. I wore my Beatles shirt today. However, there's no denying the influence of the Beatles on rock music overall and in general. They've influenced so many bands, set the motion for a lot of different genres. And of course, my favorite genre, which is progressive rock music. Arguably, their Sgt. Pepper's album was the first concept album released. This is one of their last albums, the Let It Be album. Quite a good album, I have to say. So let me just go through the stats. The album was released May the 8th, 1970. For Apple Studios and EMI in London. It's about 35 minutes long, which in that day was probably about natural length of an album. Under the Apple label and produced by none other than Phil Spector. Tongue-tied today. Anyways, of course, we all know who the Beatles are, or for most people they do, but it's John Lennon on vocals, guitars, and side string bass. Paul McCartney on vocals, bass, acoustic guitar, Hammond organ, electric piano, and maracas. George Harrison on vocals, guitars, and tambourine. And, of course, Ringo Starr on drums and percussion. Now, this is the album, Let It Be. This album comes with a booklet because this is a remastered issue. I got lucky and got this, believe it or not, for $2 at a yard sale. Anyways, it's got some stuff inside of it about the album's making and stuff. This is the famous On the Roof concert. Different sessions. Here they are again. Some nice shots of the guys. So anyways, there were some other musicians on the album. Now I'm going to try and get all these names right, but don't hold it against me if I don't. Richard Anthony Henson, and I need my glasses here actually, who played string, and he was a string and brass arrangements. He did all that. John Barham, the choir arrangements. George Martin, Hammond organ. Linda McCartney did some backing vocals on one of the songs here. Billy Preston, electric piano and Hammond organ. And Brian Rogers, string and brass arrangements as well on a different song. Anyway, so just going to go over the songs briefly. It's not one of my favorite Beatle albums. I like it. But it has some notable songs on it that most people would recognize almost immediately. And I'll just go over those first. Of course, Let It Be, everybody knows what that one is. It's a really cool song. Probably my favorite on this album. Although Get Back I really like quite a bit too. So it's between the two of them. The Long and Winding Road, of course, is a classic Beatles song and one of their best songs as well. I kind of dig that one quite a bit. Maggie May, good song. Across the Universe, of course, is one of those songs that I really like quite a bit. And The Two of Us. The thing I like about The Two of Us is it has that little bit right at the beginning of the album with John Lennon doing his little comedy Monty Python type thing, which is quite cool. So this is and the rest of the tracks are pretty solid too, like Dig a Pony, I Be Mine, I, Me, Mine. Sorry, having a bit of trouble with my tongue today. One after 905, 909, For You Blue. Just there's a lot of tracks, really 12 tracks on this particular CD. And of course, this is what the album looks like. Typical Apple label. And then there's this little thing here, which just is on different Beatle sets, that box sets that are out. So it's a pretty cool. That I got this for $2 at a yard sale is amazing to me. I like the inside part too. Shows them all. So if you are a budding Beatles fan, somebody who's just starting out, this is a good album. Pretty solid album. Probably in my top 3 or 4 Beatle albums, and I dig it quite a bit. I just played this particular one for the first time a couple days ago. Got some more listening to do on it, but a cool album nevertheless. So and an album that that really had somewhat of an impact, as all Beatle albums did, really. Did they put out an album that didn't have some kind of an impact, whether financially or on the music charts or impactful for other bands coming forward? Take these off now, I don't need them anymore. Yeah, so there you have it. The Beatles Let It Be album, one of the classic great albums from the early 1970s. And I hope you have enjoyed this. So coming up this week, we have a couple of more look-backs. These look-backs will be a little different than my normal look-backs. I've been doing mostly fairly known bands here in North America, but I have 2 coming up that are from bands that aren't particularly well known here in North America, but are big in Europe. And I'll be doing them during the week at some point, and I'm going to do another top 10, as yet undecided, but I have an idea of the band I want to do. So I'm hoping you'll come aboard and see that. So if you like this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe, and that'll tell me that you want me to do more stuff. I'm enjoying this very much, and I hope to continue to do it. So you have a good day today, and Frog Monster signing off. Bye.